Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ify and this is Ify's Beats. On my channel, I share my experience living in Canada as a Nigerian Canadian. Please subscribe if that's your sort of thing. Today we're breaking down 2026 Canada immigration processing times directly from the IRCC official data. So you know how long things like citizenship, PR cards, family sponsorships are taking right now. You can also check your personal processing time directly on the IRCC website based on when you applied. So firstly, citizenship processing times. So currently, the grant of citizenship takes about 13 months. Citizenship certificate for those who might have lost their certificate for one reason or the other, it currently takes about 10 months. Resumption of citizenship currently does not have enough data to have a processing time. Renunciation of citizenship currently takes about 11 months. The search of citizenship records currently takes about 13 months. And for adoption, Part 1 currently takes about 5 months and Part 2 varies based on the complexity of the case. For passports, the regular passport service within Canada currently takes about 10 business days. For urgent pickup within Canada, you should pick up by the end of the next business day. And for express pickup, it takes about 2 to 9 business days. Applications from the United States takes about 20 business days. Applications from outside Canada and the United States takes about 20 business days. And this does not include mailing times. Refugee travel document or certificate of identity takes about 20 business days. Certified true copy of a passport or other travel documents takes about 10 business days. First permanent residency cards takes about 62 days. Permanent residency card renewal or replacement takes about 31 days. Spousal or common law sponsorship takes about the longest time, which is about 21 months from outside of Quebec. If you plan to live in Quebec, it takes about 36 months. Parents and grandparents outside of Quebec takes about 37 months. Parents and grandparents in Quebec takes about 40 months. Family sponsorship for dependent child varies by country, so I cannot give you the dates right now. Spousal or common law sponsorship from outside Canada takes about 36 months. Sponsorship of spouse or common law partners living outside Canada for Quebec takes about 35 months. Sponsorship of spouse or common law partner living outside Canada, outside of Quebec, takes about 14 months. For refugees, government-sponsored refugees varies by country, so I cannot give a processing time at this time. For refugees, government and privately sponsored refugees varies by country, so I cannot give a processing time at this time. For protected persons and convention refugees in Canada, in Quebec, it takes about 110 months. Outside Quebec takes about 17 months. Dependent of protected persons in Quebec takes about 118 months. Outside Quebec takes about 35 months. For humanitarian and compassionate cases in Quebec takes about 10 years. Outside Quebec takes more than 10 years. For economic migration, we have the Atlantic Immigration Program, and this currently takes about 33 months. The Canadian Experience Class, CEC, currently takes about 6 months. The caregivers currently takes about 96 months if you're applied as at May 2025. Anything after that does not have a timeline as at now. Provincial nomination via express entry currently takes about 7 months. Provincial nomination outside of express entry currently takes about 13 months. For self-employed persons under the federal stream, the government is currently not accepting any applications, but the estimated time it takes more than 10 years. The Quebec business class takes about 79 months. Skilled workers federal currently takes about 7 months. There's not enough data right currently for the skilled trades federal stream. For the Quebec skilled workers, it currently takes about 11 months. The startup visa is paused as of January 1st, 2026, and there's no processing timelines available aside that it takes more than 10 years. Temporary residence, visitor visa outside of Canada varies by country, so I cannot give you a processing time at this time. Visitor visa from within Canada takes about 21 days. For the visitor extension, it takes about 161 days. Super visa for parents and grandparents varies by the country they live in. So once again, I cannot give you a processing time at this time. Study permit also varies by country from outside Canada, so I cannot give you a processing time at this time. Study permit from within Canada takes about 7 weeks. Study permit extension takes about 104 days. Work permit from outside of Canada also varies by country, so once again, I cannot give you a processing time at this time. Work permit from within Canada for initial and extension currently takes about 241 days. The Seasonal Agricultural Worker Program, SAWP, currently takes about 7 days. International Experience Canada, IEC, for current season currently takes about 8 weeks. And there's not enough data for last season. The Electronic Travel Authorization, ETA, currently takes about 5 minutes, which is the shortest. For replacing or amending documents, verifying status, first one is verification of status. This takes about 17 weeks. We have replacement of valid temporary resident documents. This takes about 3 weeks. Amendment of immigration documents takes about 13 weeks. Amendment of valid temporary resident documents takes about 3 weeks. And I think that is about all of the processing times currently available on the IRCC website. I'm going to put a link below so that you can also filter to your specific situation, especially if you've started an application. Most of the timelines I gave you are for applications that have not started yet. This was a very enlightening thing for me. I honestly didn't realize that the ETA takes as short as 5 minutes, but that's good to know anyway. So why do these timelines change? Number one is volume of applications. Number two is background checks and biometrics, completeness of your applications. Sometimes people get AUR, that's additional document request. And then global events, staffing, or policy updates. For example, during the pandemic of 2020, a lot of applications were paused. So quick tips for you if you're going to be making any of these applications: always submit a complete application with all your documents, because this helps you reduce your application time. Respond to RICC requests quickly, and always use the RICC online tool to check your own processing timeline. And also remember that these times reflect how long it usually takes, but your individual case could be shorter or longer depending on completeness, background checks, and volumes. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Just generally engage in my videos so I can keep making these types of videos for you. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye guys.